What's up, my beautiful brothers? Maine-iac here, Wednesday, January 23rd. We're going to make this a little quick, just so we can get this video up quicker. I do apologize. If you want to know any details, comment down below, and I'll conversate with you as best as I can. Anyway, first game, we got the Raptors at the Pacers. Pacers favored by 6 here. If I take a quick glance at the injury report, it says that there is no Kawhi Leonard and no Og Anunoby. So I think this one goes to the Pacers. I think it's a good cover. I'm not gonna keep saying I think Siakam is a good matchup for this game. So is Danny Green and Kyle Lowry. Another reason why this is my game of the day is the fact that Kyle Lowry and Sabonis could both be competing for a reserve all-star spot, which could be cool, especially if they go up head-to-head. Anyway, Pacers by 6, I think they win. Covering will be difficult, so I'm going to pick the Raptors against the spread here. And then you get the Cavaliers at the Celtics. Celtics favored by 15. I'm going to pick them to win and cover. Almost 50 games in, and the Cavaliers don't have 10 wins yet. This is a concern. No Kyrie Irving, no Al Horford, but I don't think there's a major issue. Magic Nets by 5.5. I'm going to pick them to win and cover. They have an incredible record in the last 15 games, and I think they keep it going. I think that their outstanding guard play, they have an outstanding talent at center. Their depth is pretty well developed considering they don't have any like superstar names, but still a solid team who could make waves and are very upset capable in the playoffs as how they look so far. And you get the Clippers at the Heat by 5.5. I'm going to pick the Clippers to win this one in the upset. Again, I picked the Clippers in the last one, and they let me down. They let me down hard. But I think Tobias Harris can do this. The Heat are extremely talented, and they're very capable of pulling this. That's why I do agree that it would be an upset. I'm still picking the Clippers because I believe their veteran leadership is a little bit more well-developed than the Heat. And I think they'll shoot a little bit more consistent. I think the Heat will struggle with consistency tonight. And it's just a feeling. And then you get the Rockets at the Knicks. Rockets by 8. I'm going to pick them to win and cover. James Harden probably goes off for 50, 55 tonight. Then you get the Spurs 76ers. 76ers by 2. ESPN 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'm picking the 76ers to win and cover the 2-point spread. I'd take them up to 3.5 if I'm going to be honest there. And you have the Hawks at the Bulls. Bulls by 1.5. A combined 25 wins and 68 losses in this game. I'm going to pick the Hawks here. In this one, according to the spread, it's the upset, and the matchup predictor, it's an upset. But I actually really like Trae Young in this matchup. Obviously no Carmelo Anthony. He did get recently acquired, but he's not going to play a game for the Bulls. Then you get the Hornets at the Grizzlies. Grizzlies by 1. Picking the Hornets here. The interesting thing about the Grizzlies is they're listening to trade offers for Gasol and Conley. No telling where that's going to go. Pistons by 4. I'll check real quick just to see if Anthony Davis is playing. Man, it looks like still no Anthony Davis. But they had an extremely good defensive game in the last one. I think the advantage goes to Drew Holiday. Mirotic and Randall is a pretty solid replacement as well. Okafor can step in if he needs to. I think the Pelicans edge out a close victory. I do think they still manage to cover the spread. I can't wait to see if the Hornets pull off the upset. And then you have the Nuggets at the Jazz, ESPN 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, Utah by 4. If I look at the injury report for this game, it says no Isaiah Thomas, obviously. No Jared Vanderbilt, obviously, for Denver. No Cephalosha or Neto for the Jazz, and I think the Denver Nuggets, I don't know why the spread favors the Jazz, and why the matchup predictor has the Jazz as the favorites as well. I mean, I'm respecting them in Utah, but I just think the Nuggets are a better team, and I think they're going to prove it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.